Okay, guys. I think we've had a bit of fun doing the podcast so far. We've had some small talk.
All your padding stuff.
No, I was just trying to get you in the right mood here. We've chatted to listeners. Things are going great.
Yes.
We're enjoying it.
Yeah.
Let's get down to business.
Brass
Let's
tacks.
kick into the year and actually start doing something that matters.
Okay.
Because there's been a lot of fluff, if I may.
You really? Okay.
Oh, we've got some good stuff in and done, but enough fluff.
Yep.
Let's talk turkey.
You're thinking enough of the pre-show
Yeah.
kind of entertainment. Still good.
Yeah.
Still really good, but we want to see the game.
Let's and what a game I've got for you boys today. It's full of slam dunks, goals, home runs. Because it's some sort of multi-sport
Strange
game.
hybrid game. Yeah.
And this year, it's obviously, well, it's a bit of a different year where we don't have the radio show anymore. We're just doing the podcast. I sat down and I thought, look, I know we might not be treating the joint account with the same reckless abandon
No, I've told you this specifically.
that we have in previous years. It's no longer to be treated as some sort of never-ending Nutella jar that you can just dip your hands into and lick money off.
So, Jack, to take this actually just a step more serious, Jack, I had a word to Hamish, and I haven't done this in the 12 or 15 years we've had the account together. I said, hey, just so you know,
And he said,
radio's finished. We can't.
the Nutella's run out.
Right. I'm surprised it took you so long to sit him down before the start of a year and say, stop spending the money in the account.
I know, but I just said, like, normally it's like, you bought 3,000 teaspoons at a hell of a cost.
Cool.
That's fun.
And it
but
was.
let's see if we can sell a few back, but I'm not going to be worried too much.
So
The difference is we won't have any money
Yeah, in Jan,
if you keep doing this.
in
one.
Jan, Ando sat me down and he said, listen, mate, serious talk. You know I love you, Haim. You're the best thing that ever happened to me. We went, listen, just in terms of dipping into the joint account, don't do it. Like, can you run it past me first? Because there's not, we're running out of money in there.
There's also there's actual other
We have
expenses,
expenses,
that we need
there's
to run the
costs,
website, etc.
Costs associated with the website.
If old Sticky Beak or Fingers over
Yeah.
here, Beak and Fingers, probably dives in with both.
Yep.
If he
And
keeps
feet.
if he keeps pulling cash from that,
Yeah.
other things won't be paid for, and they'll have to close
Andy
down.
did university accounting in year 12, so we know how he thinks. And Ando said, listen, run it past me first, unless there's extenuating circumstances and you're positive it's a great idea.
I don't remember the last.
And
bit.
I think what I came up with qualifies for that last
Have
bit.
you already spent?
I have already spent. Praise be.
God.
But wait,
I've got
you
to log
haven't.
on.
No, wait. Don't even look at it yet. Just-
Okay, I wanted to see
You-
hard price before
You don't know about the return. You don't know about the return. Wait,
Or-
listen to me.
I won't log on.
You don't. Jack just yelled out Bitcoin. What an interesting thing to yell out.
Yeah.
Obviously, as we discussed on last week's podcast, the price of Bitcoin's been all over the place. But anyone that got in a year ago would have experienced a phenomenal ride. I look at Bitcoin, and it's a digital currency. And I look at it and I was like, look, as much as I'd love us to be involved as a show, we've been burnt there once before.
Don't go back.
Let's not get burnt again. Because it's a digital currency, it's a little bit volatile. I have invested us heavily.
In an actual currency. What country?
I've created Hamish and Andy coin, but it's an analog coin. It's a real coin you can have. It's not a digital currency. It's an analog currency.
Yeah.
I've minted 100 one coin coins. But here's the thing, I know what you're thinking. Anyone could make one.
Yeah.
Well, actually, on them, it's printed. Actually, I've got a design. I can bring it in for you now.
Yep.
On it, it says, it gives you the value. I'll let you read it, Ando.
Okay.
Read the front first. This is the one coin. Around the edge. It
Says
official Hamish and Andy
not
analog
to be
currency.
counterfeited
Yep.
under any circumstance, any
That's a
bigger.
that's a little safety precaution.
Yep.
That's the back. Read the front.
And the front says official Hamish and Andy analog currency.
Yep.
H&A Coin equals 1 Bitcoin at all times.
It equals 1 Bitcoin. It equals 1 Bitcoin.
Wow, so each coin...
Equals 1 Bitcoin.
Wow, that's expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Just
so
can-
now
can
when
I-
I tell you,
Yeah, but can I clarify
now when I tell you,
how much... They didn't cost 1 Bitcoin to make each coin, did it?
that's what they're worth. Bitcoin didn't cost anything to make.
Okay.
Bitcoin's just code.
Yeah.
That didn't cost anything.
Yeah.
Bitcoin decided we're worth 1 Bitcoin. Why can't we?
Okay.
So a Hamish Andy coin is worth 1 Bitcoin.
Mm-hmm.
That's a coin. But look at this. What else? What do we have here made that's coming in gold? Remembering, before you tell everyone the denomination, that Jack at one time owned 7 Bitcoins.
It's an 8 coin.
It's an 8 coin. So now you and I have decided the rest will be in the vault.
Yeah.
But you and I get to have an 8 coin each, which is worth 8 Bitcoin.
So we're actually worth more than what Jack
At all times
will
will be
be-
worth more than Jack ever was in Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Because we'll have 8 coins.
And then it says unique coin number on the back.
That's right. Don't read it out
But-
because every coin, this is a counterfeiting measure, will have a unique coin number. Like a
Right.
barcode, I guess.
Okay.
And then it says,
are they
always
all-
keep your UCN safe, never disclose it.
Now the unique coin number.
Yep.
I'm not sure how necessary that is, because it's
Explain your thinking.
because it's on a coin.
Yeah, but you've got that coin.
Yeah.
and we'll have a registry. It just adds a layer of officialness. So it's analog, it's official. You know the other thing?
Like a
is?
barcode and a banknote, I suppose.
That's exactly the same thing. Serial number.
A serial number.
We've already minted 100 1 coin coins and 20 8 coin coins. Now, obviously, might give these to listeners. We might use these to buy things.
Yep.
But if we do give it to a listener, what are the shows giving someone, let's say Bitcoin's at $12,000 today?
A $12,000
What are the
coin.
shows giving someone 12 grand for participating in the show? That's pretty bloody good.
That's great.
Now, what's an 8 coin worth now? What's
Well,
that? 96 grand.
Yeah.
Here you go. Hey, thanks for being involved in the podcast. Here's $96,000, which could go up tomorrow.
Worth of coin.
Of Hamish and Andy coin.
Yeah.
Now, I
Don't
think
say here's $96,000.
Yeah, worth.
Worth is that 96,000.
Here's a coin that's worth 96 grand.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Give it to your kids. Help them get into the property market if the time comes
Yes.
to do that.
Jack, do you reckon you will sell a few of your Bitcoins and buy?
I will never buy a Hamish and Andy coin.
You can't afford
But
it.
I do.
Here's the best bit, Andy. Here's the best bit. Minting these coins only cost me $1,000.
Still $1,000.
And
That's a lot. That's $10 a coin.
No, it's not. It's $12,000 a coin. I should have minted millions. You're lucky I didn't mint millions. At $12,000 average floating price for the last few months for Bitcoin, that is over $3 million worth.
Yes.
We've now got in our possession. They're coming in a week.
So, with the currency, our currency, H&A Coin,
Yep.
and it just matches Bitcoin
Always.
always.
I should have put in less further specified because if Bitcoin crashes, I'd still like it to hold of a high value.
Yes. My question is, because it's its own market,
Yep.
like the value of them can't be directly clipped and attached to Bitcoin. I would have
Okay. Do whatever you want.
thought. Okay, we just.
Well, Bitcoin said they just go, yeah, we're worth this much. Mm-hmm.
But
And that's what we're doing.
It's a supply and demand thing, though.
They are worth that much. Take our word for it.
The question I have for you then
Yep.
is because
Andy,
that's to do with a marketplace.
Yeah, but what is money? Money's a story that you tell people,
and-
and that's the story. That's the story we're telling people.
My point is, can people buy these?
Yeah, yep.
Right.
Off each other once we start distributing them
But
into the
can
economy.
someone-
We're the Reserve Bank.
Can someone, for instance, next week's when are they arriving?
You can be awarded them or bought them for sure. You can buy them with 1 Bitcoin off us.
Okay, so my point is, could someone next week when they come out buy all of them?
Yep. I mean, you have to give us whatever that is,
100,000.
260 Bitcoins.
Yeah.
But if you want to buy them all, sure, you can own the market.
Wow.
Or
okay.
as the Reserve Bank, we choose when to put them into the economy. No, but just know if you get one,
Yeah.
they're worth a Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Now we can't buy them back because that would ruin the fun for everyone.
Yes.
And we would if we might buy them back.
Yeah.
Actually, that's better. This is the statement. We may well buy them back, so
Yeah.
hold on to your coin tight.
But we get to choose.
We'll let you know if it happens.
Yes.
At the moment, we don't need to buy any because
No.
we've got plenty of coins on our side of the fence.
Yep.
But if we've given away too many,
Yes.
we'll start buying them back at 1 or maybe a higher price, 1 Bitcoin or more. Get excited. Right, Ando.
Yes.
Onto
on.
other business.
Yep.
Obviously, during the week, a lot of buzz about H&A Coin.
Yeah.
Our analog coin, we have launched the design. I think we put the design up on Facebook.
Should we call it a currency?
Analog currency. Yeah, it's a currency that revolves around an analog coin.
Yeah.
It's an analog coin-based currency.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
And if you look closely at the coin, on the back there's a unique coin number, unique to every coin.
Yeah.
Instructions on the back, do not forge this coin. On the front, this is official H&A currency. I think we may even say maybe analog currency. Then underneath, this is where the money is. This is the real valuable bit. It says 1 H&A coin equals 1 Bitcoin at all times. Now that just that very fact has put us in control of north of $3 million worth of coin.
Of H&A Coin, yeah.
Well, of H&A coin, but because 1 coin equals 1 Bitcoin, we're rich, which is really a really fun feeling. But we're not going to sit on it ourselves. Obviously, we're going to distribute it out to the people. We minted 100 1-coin coins.
Yes.
And 28 coins.
Of which you and I have one each.
The only coins that have been distributed in principle thus far are to us. I know this looks a little corrupt. Are to us, the heads of the Reserve Bank.
Yeah.
We'll take one. I suppose it's like going down to the mint and just going, geez, a lot of money being printed off. Might just take a few bags home for the kids.
It's like a cheesel fresh off the factory
They
floor.
do say it's the best.
Yes.
Not the floor, but off the conveyor belt.
Yeah, I know, but the factory floor.
Yeah, the factory line.
Yes.
The production line, they do say it's the best thing you'll ever taste, a hot cheesel or a hot twisty.
Do they make them in Australia?
Yeah, Smiths make the twisties. That's who told us when we did the gravy chip. He was like,
we should head out to
it's in South Australia, the twisty factory. I looked into it.
We could find some time to get across there and taste a fresh cheesel or fresh.
I was going to take you out there for your Bucks party. Then you found out that girl was in Russia. She was a bot. She was tricking you. I know we don't talk about
the
that.
girl's going to marry. You mean, yeah.
But that's what I was going to do for your Bucks.
What?
Take you the twisty factory.
All right.
But
Well,
then it was so.
He's still going.
But then when we found out Olga was like, oh, right. Okay.
Yeah.
That she didn't really need all that money for medical stuff. But, let's go one day as an excursion for the show.
That'd be
Twisty
great.
Factory. I'd love to. Back to H&A Coin. You and I have got the reason we minted the 8 coin was because Jack, at one stage in his life, had 7 Bitcoins, and we wanted to have more than he ever had.
Yes.
And lord it over him. And I'm enjoying that.
Yep.
I know the question on everyone's lips is, okay, you bought these in January. You ordered these in January. I have spent very, very little money, only $1,000.
Yep.
And now we have over $3 million worth of coin.
Yes.
Are they here yet? Well, obviously things take time. I mean, they're being minted. The unique coin numbers are being cross-referenced, checked, make sure there's no double ups. From what I understand from the guys minting them, they're still on their way, which I think we all agree is a very acceptable delay.
Yes.
And no one's upset about that. One thing caught me off guard, though. Did you guys get any weird calls throughout the week?
No.
You didn't know what? No one buzzed you?
No.
I got a really weird call, and I wasn't going to answer because, I don't really answer private number. It's always a bit suspicious, an unknown number. Something, I must have been feeling generous, or I had a bit of time. Something came over me, and I thought I would answer. Got a super. Did you get a weird call, Jack?
Okay, we both didn't.
I didn't have a weird call
Because it's to do with Bitcoin. I know Jack's a bit of a
Bitcoin.
Yeah, well, Jack's a bit of a Bitcoin weasel because he bought them behind our back.
He did.
He bought his 7 behind our back. But that's why I thought you might have got a call.
I didn't get a call this week.
Interesting. I did. Listen to this. I was able to quickly record it off my phone.
Hello? Yes, this is the inventor of Bitcoin. Whoa, what? The real inventor? Yes. How did you get my number? Man, I invented Bitcoin so I can buy anything from the dark web. Oh, the dark web. I have heard of that. Okay, I believe you. Why are you calling me? Because I also see that you have created H&A Coin that is worth 1 Bitcoin. You are very clever. Oh, thank you. It's sort of a show thing now. It's a whole team effort. But yes, we've got analog coins that are worth 1 Bitcoin. Why, you want one? Yes, I'm very interested. I have all my money bloody tied up in a Bitcoin. I want to trade for H&A Coin. Okay, well, just like everyone else, shoot us an email and we'll sort of assess on a need-by-need basis. But just asking for one usually isn't the way to get an H&A Coin. You are wise and fair. I take it the H&A Coin is not in your possession yet. Yeah, still waiting on some production delays, unfortunately. But, it'll be here very, very soon, so no worries there. Everyone's very happy to wait. Yes, it took me a very long time to make Bitcoin too, so I understand. Cool. Also, one more thing. Cackling Jack. the bitcoins he thinks he owns, they are fake. But don't tell him, I sometimes put fakies out there just to keep weasels on their toes. Good one. I won't tell him. Good. Talk to you later. Yeah, bye.
And you never know when he'll call.
No.
And I haven't heard from him since.
Is he from again?
No one knows. No one knows.
Seem to change.
Maybe that's some sort of scrambler he has on his voice because he can't let his identity be known. Definitely detected some Italian. And fresh off what just happened with Jock. Incredible.
Yeah.
And giving away our first coin.
Also incredible. We probably didn't celebrate as
Well, it's actually
much as we should have.
We're actually giving away our 17th H&A coin. You've got an 8-coin coin
Yeah.
coming to you. I got an 8-coin coin coming to me. Jack, you can have an 8-coin coin. You've got to earn it.
Yep, or pay for it.
Or pay for it.
I definitely won't buy it, but I am interested in getting it in other ways.
Careful of the rules you place on it, because I think once you start seeing people enjoying their H&A coin, you'll want one at all costs.
When I see it being used at like Target and
Does anyone use Bitcoin at Target?
no,
Yes.
it's not.
Yet it is still worth between $10,000 and $15,000, depending on what time of the day it is.
Yep.
And as we've stated on previous episodes,
What would you buy with it at Target? Yeah.
what do you want? What do you need at Target at the moment? What's the item?
That's the first store that came to mind. You know what actually happened in my head? I thought of a store just to fill in any store, and I thought of Kmart. I was like, well, I don't want to do Kmart. They'll make fun of me for shopping at Kmart. And then I did Target, which is sort
And
of
all
just,
of that happens so quickly. Again, inside the mind of a genius. How does he come up with this references? Yes, I look forward to spending my coin at Rebel Sport. I'm not going to Tiffany's.
Haim, yes, we gave it away.
We gave one away. Look,
But we don't have any yet.
they're on their way. I just wanted to make a quick
Keep saying
announcement.
This is for the third week in a row of them on
bet
their
you-
way type chat.
I bet you a one coin.
Yes.
They'll be here by next week.
Oh, okay.
So then you could be the largest coin holder, if I'm wrong.
Great. But I don't. Am I betting my coin back to you, or are you just
Who
betting?
cares, man? We're in charge of the bank. We just give each other coins all day long.
cool.
Anyway, next episode, we will have them in our hand and we will enjoy feeling them and marveling at them.
Yes.
What I wanted to just ask you quickly was, as people know if they've been following the H&A Coin saga, there's a few things printed on the coin. One of them is this coin equals 1 Bitcoin at all times. So that gives the H&A Coin, at the moment, quite a giant value. On the American dollar note, which is America's go at having a currency, they've done an H&A Coin thing themselves, but they got coins, they got notes.
Yep.
Greenbacks.
Greenbacks, they call
They
them.
did a whole catalogue of. They overcomplicated it,
Yep.
but they've got all these different ones.
Ones and
On the US currency, have you ever seen printed? It says this note is legal tender for all debts, public and private. Have you seen that printed on there? Seen that, Jagger?
I haven't noticed that.
So it's just I suppose explaining what money is.
Yes.
Now, would we have the same policy with our H&A Coin, like it can be used the same way for all debts, public and private?
Let's only go with public debts. Any private ones you can't settle.
So if I make a debt public, I could settle it with H&A Coin.
No, I'm going to say no.
You're smelling a rat,
because
and your nose is working, sir. Because I
feel
owe
like-
you a debt.
What debt do you owe me?
I've owed you a debt for some weeks now.
Oh, yeah.
The Sophie Monk bet.
Ah, yes.
And I was wondering, sir, if I may settle up in H&A Coin. May I settle? I'd like to settle next week in H&A Coin.
No, well, should we have to explain what the bet is?
Yeah.
Okay. And then the bet was when you were into The Bachelorette.
Yeah.
And when they got together, I was like, "This is ridiculous." Then I bet you, Hamish, $1,000.
They came on the radio show last year,
Yeah.
Soph and Stu. Now,
I bet you $1,000.
no one thought they were in love. And I wasn't saying these guys are going to get married.
No.
It was more of a bet of how long will they maintain this charade. Because I think Australia was smelling rats as well.
Yeah.
And there was rumours flying around, no, they're broken up. They came and said, no, we're in it. And said, all right, you've got to keep this up. You've said you're in love. You have to keep it up.
Now, I think you thought that they had like a 6-month contract or a year contract or something.
I said I'd be surprised if they'll break up privately, but they won't publicly go, we're split for 6 months. So the bet was laid.
So, Bet
So
was
Andy,
like,
Andy, you were like, they're not going to make it to the car park.
I
was like, we know they're not in love, but how long are they going to say they're in love for?
So the bet was they had to have publicly separated.
They had to publicly acknowledge it.
I wrote the bet down. It's in the calendar appointment, which I invited you to.
You sent an iCal appointment to me.
Hamish and Andy Sophie Monk breakup bet.
Yeah.
As of the 27th of July, 2018. So
missed it by miles.
so
And the only reason it came up is I was looking forward in the calendar. You know, you look forward. If you're on month view, it has a dot if something's on that date, and there's like nothing. You know, anything past the next few weeks, there's nothing. And I was like, "What is this?" And I was like, "Oh, it's going to be Regatta Day or something, like some public holiday in a state." And I clicked and I went, "Oh, damn it!"
Yes.
And then it didn't have the amount in the title. I went, "What was that for? $100?" I thought it was $1,000
in the description.
Whoa, what did we bet $1,000 for? It's the biggest bet I've ever made.
So in the description, $1,000 bet that Monk, and I've actually written but I think I meant to write
It fell. Void.
and Laundy, isn't he? Laundy have publicly separated by this date. Andy is yes, Hamish is no.
You made it so clear. So I saw that with a sinking heart the other day and went, geez, there's nothing like, it's like looking at, it's like looking at a losing ticket stub and just going, well, I know what's happened. I don't need to keep looking at this. But I wondered, at the same time, I was really like, geez, I'm 1,000 in the hole here. I'm about to get all of this crazy, huge wealth with H&A Coin.
Yep.
And one coin is worth, 10 times that amount.
Yep.
When it just probably would be a smart move from you to allow me to settle a private deal with public debt now.
Yeah.
I've made it public.
Yes.
Settle that with a coin.
Yeah, I'm going to say no.
Don't you use that bell.
Hey, Mick Fanning's going to join us on the podcast soon.
He is, Ando. Yeah. With all due respect to Australia's greatest surfing champion, got some slightly bigger news. As you know, what only seems like a few days ago, but in reality it was probably over a week ago, I ordered our very own currency for us, an analog coin.
Yep.
In actual fact, it was January that I spent an absolute pittance. A pittance.
No, not a pittance.
A pittance.
Thousands of dollars.
1,000s.
Yep.
And that's a pittance.
Yeah.
Really, when you look at what I got in return. I'm not saying
Well,
1,000
we haven't
of dollars.
been able to see what you got in return.
The last couple of episodes have involved what some have labelled as padding, which I'm offended by.
Yes.
I think responsibly waiting is a better way to put it. We've been responsibly waiting for Hamish and Andy Coin to arrive. With all the hype around cryptocurrency and digital coins, I sat down and went, what if?
Yep.
What if the big wave is staring us in the face every time we fiddle around in our glove box in our cars?
Yep.
What if analog coins are the next big thing and we're all racing to digital?
The same way as fast food came along, everyone loved it. Now
That's
they've
right.
gone back
Slow
to
food.
cooking.
Slow food.
They've gone back to cooking.
Oh, now you got to cook it for 8 hours. Pull it. You got to pull it apart. Don't slice it. No, even Macca's though, it's not ready.
Yeah.
They'll make it as you ask it. And people are now paying more to what? Well, that's not true, but people are paying more to have it cooked by a nonna out the back in an old pot.
Yes.
And they'll say, I'll wait 2 hours because I like the authentic feel.
And that's, people are into cryptocurrencies now. Maybe they'll come back to the regular analog currency.
It all goes round and round. Mum jeans are back. They were everyone thought they were gone, like analog coins.
Yep,
now
high-waisted.
everyone's wearing their bloody waists up around their necks.
Yep.
So it all comes around. We made the right move. I printed on the back of the H&A coin just to protect us financially. Each H&A coin equals 1 Bitcoin. So by doing the amount of coins,
What's
I did,
Bitcoin been hovering at this week, Jacko?
Around the 10,000 mark.
10s and 12s.
Oh, that hurts.
Yeah. It's good for like a little bit, but it's not as good as it was when it was at 27 at its peak. Australian dollars.
More is better than less.
Yeah.
if you are that way inclined to make money, Jack.
Which we know I'm not. I'm not in it for the money.
No,
So-
it's not Jack versus Scott Pape, the barefoot investor. Jack's the anti-investor. Here's the thing: because we have 101 coins and 28 coins.
Yep.
Loosely speaking, we have over $3 million now worth of.
They've arrived.
Andy, ladies and gentlemen, they have arrived. Would you please allow me to put these robes on? Everyone put your robes on.
Oh, yeah.
And enter the vault.
Okay.
Where I've got all the coins in a small treasure chest.
Looks like a plastic bag.
Just This is us obviously walking through the vault.
Sorry, I didn't. Yeah.
There's the door.
Oh, wow.
After you, sir. No,
Okay,
after me.
Nice to be in here. Wow, good vault. Secure vault.
Yep. And then so that was the vault.
Yes.
Now I've got the coins.
You
Hang
can,
on a second.
you can tell us what we're doing.
Yeah, I'm just trying to remember what sound effects I get. I've now got the. Now it's a silent treasure chest that
Okay.
I'm opening.
So you open-
Look at this mahogany treasure chest.
Yep.
Oh, there's the finest of security.
Yep.
Oh, this is the first time I've seen them.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, no, apart from when I put them in here in the treasure chest. I didn't really get a good look at them.
Haim's taking them out of a cardboard
Oh,
box.
jeez.
Well, pass
Look at
one
that,
over.
Ando. Look at that. 100 of these suckers. Actually, when you include the 8 coin
Gee.
coins,
They're bigger than I thought they were going to
they're
be.
pretty amazing, aren't they? Jack, hit the music.
Coins.
We got 100
Coins.
1 coin coins.
Raining coins, not money. Coins.
Look at that, Ando.
Yeah.
Feel this. Hear the analog aspects of that metal coin.
God, it'd be so annoying if you had to carry down this as currency. They're huge.
Well, it's worth $12,000, so you
Yeah.
never carry it around.
Yeah.
What are you buying? A boat?
Where are you meant to use them then?
You put them away for your kids. You hold on for dear life. Jack, would you like one?
Permission to look at one?
I bet you would like one, but we haven't decided if we will give you
may,
one yet.
may I look?
No, I don't know if we will give you one because you were the guy that bought 8 Bitcoins behind our back without telling the team you were buying them. You're the Bitcoin weasel, so now you have to endure it as Andy and I literally swim around in our coins like Scrooge McDuck off DuckTales, okay?
Now, what's the unique code in the back of your one?
No, the UCN. No, never say it out loud.
Exactly. I was trying to trick you.
That's your unique coin number.
Yeah. What does it finish with yours?
679.
Great.
What's yours?
103.
I know that coin. I remember as I sat down and wrote out all the unique.
I was going to challenge you as to whether they were actually unique. I thought you had been cutting,
Look
but
at this.
they're all unique. This is
And
fantastic.
each coin comes in its own
Oh, you've got the 8 coin
plastic
coin.
pouch. Feel this gold coin.
That's fantastic.
An 8 coin coin. What'd you say Bitcoin was that, Jack? About 12 grand?
Yeah, 10,000.
72. No, $96,000 I'm holding in my hand here.
Wow.
Not often you get to do that.
That's amazing.
Can I have a hold?
No, you can't, Jack. Here you go, Ando. Shouldn't have bought all that Bitcoin behind our back.
This one's actually mine, isn't it? We gave each other.
We did. We're the
8.
Reserve Bank, and
Oh,
we've released 8 coins each to ourselves
That's incredible.
just to get this thing up and running.
Not often, like normally when you hold a $50 note, you don't think, oh yeah, well that's $50 worth.
No.
You don't. That's the opposite to what I'm experiencing with. The
I
8
haven't
coin.
held something-
I hold
Honestly-
this and I go, well, gee, that's $90,000 to $100,000 worth.
Yeah. Honestly, when's the last time you had 100 grand? Apart from the time when Jack, when he sold a few of those Bitcoins and he bought that diamond encrusted pistol.
Yeah.
When's the last time you had 100 grand in your hands?
Nah.
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 Jack, you can hold a 1 coin, and this is on loan to you. It is
All right.
not yours. And I've
Just
written,
let the record show I know they're not valuable.
Hand it back.
give it back.
No, wait.
Give it back because they are
All right.
valuable because they equal 1 Bitcoin.
I'm going to hand it back, but are you, looking at the logo on the front, the Hamish and Andy logo,
Yeah.
not perfectly scented?
No,
Oh,
by-
that would annoy me.
No, it makes
choice.
it more
By
collectible.
choice.
Makes it more collectible.
Yeah, I like
not
that.
not
It's like
perfectly
the-
scented.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's like the stamp with the Queen winking.
Oh.
Like, makes it worth more.
Mm.
No, give it back. He's not giving it back. Guys, Mick fanning in a second, but just a quick. We've just obviously some real time has passed here between those couple of minutes has passed. We've got to build a registry up, and because the producers came in, passerbys have come in, and
Exactly.
the coins are all spread out on the table. Everyone's picking them up and having a look. Guys, these are worth $12,000 a piece,
Yes.
or $100,000 if you've got the 8 coin.
Yep.
I felt like, you know what it felt like? The CIA, how they get pallets of money and we're just shipping it to Iraq, like by the pallet, just
Yeah,
for
yeah.
bribes and
Yeah.
like we'll buy a power station and like just to keep the government running. Everyone calm down. Has anyone counted this? That's what they would have been yelling in the CIA hangar.
Yeah.
Has anyone counted this? Because everyone's playing around with money, having money
We need
fights.
to count the coins, and then we need to get a registry up. of
Write
every
down-
unique code,
and the
then
first unique coin number we're
Yeah.
writing down is the one we gave to Jack as a loan.
yes.
Yeah, no. Did you see who took my coin when I gave it back? I
No,
think
mate,
was
we've got it on
Webster
your
or-
side of the desk. Do not do that. We're talking cheating later in the show. You certainly can't out cheat a cheater. All right, mate? Give it back. Mick Fanning next.